Hello everyone and welcome back to more Going Local here with Lyon, and it's the PSG show. As kind of expected, this is going to be really hard. Our hardest part of the journey so far. In fact, it's so difficult we might not even actually finish it, in the sense of winning in France with Lyon probably not going to happen. It might just be sort of a springboard to further success because, well, it's October and PSG have played 9 matches. They've got maximum points, including against us. We'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, they are playing Monaco. So this is an opportunity. We couldn't do it, but can Monaco take some points off them? No, they cannot. Right, well, that was even more clinical than against us. So, yeah, PSG moved to 30 points. They're 10 points clear of us and 11 points clear of Monaco. It's a procession, and frankly, it should be illegal. Where is FFP when you need it? PSG are overpowered, PSG are broken, and, well, we'll go to the end of the season. We'll give it a go. We'll go as far as we can, but I'm thinking if we can move somewhere else, we will do, and just wait for the PSG job to become available, maybe. Who knows? We will see, but this is what's happened since last time, and, well, overall, very successful. Lots of wins on the board, apart from, obviously, the defeat to PSG. They are, as we saw from their squad last time, really good. Although, to be fair, it was a good performance from us. We held out for quite a long time. I mean, a good defensive performance. It wasn't a good attacking performance. We had one shot all game. It wasn't great. They're very, very good. Goals from Jude Bellingham and Caicedo here, who I slagged off last time. I'm not going to slag him off now. Very good indeed. As I say, we did do okay. We held out until the 71st minute. As I say, we did do okay. We held out to the 71st minute, but yeah, I mean, they fully deserved to win. We were rubbish going forwards. But apart from that, it's been good. A 3-1 win against Lens, first of all. We conceded an equaliser, but 2 goals from Matthias, either side of that, and a late goal from Samaseko gave us a 3-1 win. Fantastic win. They're a brilliant 3-1 win as well against Saint Etienne. Bruno with a goal, Samaseko as well, and Quad Fleet late on. Really good performance there. And then in the Champions League, a 1-0 win against PSV Eindhoven. Inche with a goal there. And then our best win of the season so far, a 4-1 triumph against Nice, who, I don't know if are they rich? I mean, they're supposed to be rich. Insecure. Does that mean that Jim Ratcliffe had sold the club? Why am I looking on the manager's landmarks? Have they sold up? Yeah, right. There's been a takeover. So their rich owners did not last very, very long. And they didn't last very long against us. A 4-1 win. Great performance from the boys. We've already seen the table. It's good. We're in second, but it's not enough. And we have had a bit of good news in the sense of Juan Matthias he's dropped his concerns about not going to join Juventus, but he still wants to move to a bigger club. And this seems a bit more sort of terminal. But as we've said in every episode, he's got 4 years on his contract, so it doesn't really matter what he wants, really. He's stuck here, whether he likes it or not, and he has been fantastic so far this season. 3 assists, 2 goals, 7.22 average rating. He is a special player. But anyway, today we've got 2 more matches to play. I didn't quite go as far as I'd like, but I figured it was a choice between playing Cannes, going down to the Riviera, maybe to the film festival, having a nice old time at the beach, or playing Toulouse, which is the most sort of fate-tempting football team name in the world. So we'll go with Cannes and Inter Milan as well. Right, as relentless as PSG are, we need to make sure that at the very least we are finishing second place. We have not finished below second in our managerial career, so at least if we can do that, that'll be nice, and then hopefully help our reputation to go somewhere else, and then, yeah, just hope the PSG job becomes available, because I think it's going to take, well, probably 10 years to overthrow them, if anyone even ever can. It's looking very difficult. But anyway, this is the team for the game against Cannes. Mike Mannion's going to be in goal. Defence is going to be Estevez, Nelson, Christensen, and Diabate is going to come in because Angelino has been frankly awful. So we'll give Diabate a go. He, you might recall, is not left-footed, but his left foot's okay. I'm probably going to actually eventually longer-term training to be a right back. We have got a man in the second team who's gone out on loan. In fact, actually, no, I promoted him to the first team, didn't I? But yeah, a player from China, I believe. Yes, Song Hongfu. He's quite nice, actually. Quite good, well-rounded left-back. I've sent him out on loan to Nels so far this season, where he's done terribly. So maybe not. But I'm thinking maybe he could be our sort of option at left back in the future. Midfield is going to be Samaseko, Matthias, and Burak Inche is going to come in because Bruno, frankly, has been woeful so far this season. He's a jack of all trades, but he's master of none apparently so far. Wings are going to be Daramy and Tabata, and then Matondo is going to be up front. I am pretty pleased with this signing. 3 goals in the league so far, overall 6. He's doing well. We've had some sort of dodgy strikers in the game so far, but Matondo, he's not been highly rated by our scouts, not been highly rated by our coaches. I thought he had potential, and he's proving me right so far. Nordine here, incredulous that I've picked Matthias. Just to remind you of his attributes, he is potential future Ballon d'Or winner. So, yeah, I'm not really sure why you're objecting to in that one. Now, this is a big test today. Both games today, our away form, at least domestically, has been quite dodgy so far. And are we going to concede from a corner straight away? No, Nelson with a header away. But yeah, home form's been very good, but away form, not so much. So let's have an improved performance today if we can against a team down in the league, a team we should be beating without any issues whatsoever. That would be sort of preferable. We forced it all the way back to their goalkeeper. He's managed to launch a counter-attack, but we do indeed intercept the ball eventually. Andreas Christensen, I've switched him to just a regular central defender rather than a ball-playing defender. His passing is really good, so he should be able to do the ball-playing role, but apparently he's not. So we'll stick him on that, so he's less of a hindrance really. Diabate on the left-hand side, good left-footed cross straight to Matondo. The regens combine, and Matondo with yet another goal. I like it very much. And instantly, all sort of fears I had about Diabate, my concern with him being right-footed, he's no Kieran Trippier. Left-footed cross, beautiful ball in, and the finish from Matondo, deft as well. Yeah, that was good and very encouraging from Diabate. Oh, he's taking a throw as well. Found Daramy, gets it back off him, goes short this time to Samaseko, who's going to hit this one. No. Matthias, is he going to hit this one, or are we going to be a bit more patient? Matthias hits it, and he hits it, and it's pretty fantastic indeed. What a strike from Matthias. If he keeps that up, surely he'll cheer up, surely he'll drop his concerns. That was phenomenal. Great move. I mean, I thought Samaseko was going to take it on. This is the kind of position we've often been in, and we haven't had someone who's been confident enough to do that. Castrovelli sometimes, but that was a fantastic strike from Matthias. Really good start so far. This is much more encouraging, but looking to come forwards, but great defending to intercept the ball, and we can look to counter once more. Nelson's found Tabata in a bit of space. We've not got too many men forwards, but here they come. Tabata going for a good old run across the centre of the pitch to Inche. He's poor touch from him. He's found its way to Diabate though. Can he find another cross in? He cuts inside this time. Good variation from him. And Matthias on the ball again, working it down the line across the other side of the pitch. Now Estevez whips it in, and Daramy's there, and he can't believe his luck. He's not the tallest, but he's leapt high there to put it away. 3-0 inside 15 minutes. This could be pretty brutal for Cannes. Well, I was concerned going into this we weren't going to, because we haven't been particularly clinical. Certainly away from home. Our away form has just been dodgy anyway. But this is more like it. I mean, obviously, new tactical system the players aren't used to. It takes time to adjust. A lot of them playing in roles they're not necessarily used to. But, well, we seem to be gelling now. Well, very, very clinical first half from us. We've got the a lead at the break, which I think realistically is going to be difficult for Cannes to come back. They've not had a shot yet, so their manager wants an improved performance from them. We do not. On the hour mark, looking for a 4th goal, which would just be sort of the icing on the cake. Again, Samaseko and Mateus combining very well. I've been impressed with that combination. Samaseko has definitely usurped Diawara in the team. Estevez with another cross in. Daramy can't get there this time, but the move is still alive. Diabate might take this on himself. He's been tackled, but he's retained possession. No one wants to get near him. Good control from the youngster. Working it back down the line again, and Tabata's in. It's a good save. Matthias with a deep free kick looking for anyone. It's nearly bounced all the way through. It's apparently a handball from someone. I think we've got a penalty. We haven't had many penalties compared with Porto, where we had loads. I don't really know who's going to be taking it, to be honest. Let's just pause it here. It was too late to change. It's going to be Burak Inche. I think he did score one in the Champions League, actually, and he scores one here, so he can keep taking them. Good, confident penalty from him. And we're 4-0 up. Perfect placement. Exactly what you want to see. We've had some dodgy penalty takers in the save as well so far, but that was a good one. This has been a really good performance. Really encouraging as Tabata makes it 5 with a diving header. Beautiful goal. Assist from Inche this time. That was fantastic. This has been a really, really, really strong performance. I'm glad I picked this game. It's a beautifully worked goal. Great. I mean, I barely ever see a goal like that on FM. Really nice to see. 5-0. I mean, we're 7 points behind PSG. It's a big old margin. It's going to be tough. We're reliant on them dropping points, which they probably won't be doing anytime soon. But you know what? We're giving it the best go we can do. And there we go then. What a result. What a performance. I did not expect... I thought we'd win, but I did not expect it to be that dominant and have that many excellent goals. 5-0. 5 different goal scorers as well. That's really, really, really encouraging. Yeah, great start. Okay, after that excellent result, can we see if we can keep our 100% record in the Champions League going? Away from home against Inter, going to be a lot more tough. We're going to keep the team exactly the same after that fantastic performance. Plenty of familiar names in the team. Lukaku's still there. Moise Kean has joined as well. Fabien Benatia. Bentancur's joined. Hakimi's still there. Bastoni's still there. Skriniar's still there. So they'll be aging, but no question about their ability. I just want to check actually. Is Conte still in charge? Yes, he is. So we're in season 9 and Antonio Conte has been in charge the entire time. Antonio Conte, a man who of course in real life left at the end of the season because he was in dispute over transfer policy. What? He's not even, they've never even won the league. How has he not been sacked? And also, how has he not quit? Because it's Conte. He never stays for long. Like, this is what I mean about the jobs market. It's job security in terms of both from the manager wanting to stay and the club wanting to not sack managers is ridiculous. Obviously, with Conte still here, they are obviously playing 3 at the back. It's his staple. Worked so effectively at Chelsea in the first season at least. I mean, big fan of Conte. Great guy, great manager, fiery character, of course. Very Italian. But let's see what we can do here today. A packed house at the Giuseppe Meazza. We're in some good form, apart from against PSG. And I don't think Inter are quite on the same level as PSG. But this is going to be tough. I would still probably expect them to win. But if we can get a draw from this game, that would be really good. As that's not a great start, really. Moise Kean, the goalkeeping from Mannion was absolutely terrible, I would say. He should be stopping this. Let's just see it again. This was so easy. Ruggieri with the cross. No one really... Estevez doesn't close him down. The header from Kean, I mean... Mannion's body position to start with is completely wrong. He's totally wrong for it. There was no deflection there. That was just poor goalkeeping. Fair to say Milan are not the same level as Cannes, and we are not putting in the same level of performance as we did at the weekend. This looks to be perhaps a level up from us, but interception there from Inche, and he's wrestling with Bentancur. He's managed to retain possession. Good interception from him, and now we can look to strike. We haven't been involved in the game at all so far. This will be our first chance. The tackle goes in onto Tabata. It's gonna, go to VAR. I think he got the ball, but did he get enough of the ball? And this is great news. Can we get back on level terms? I'm assuming that Inche is going to take it. Indeed, he is. He scored last time. He scores this time as well. He can keep taking them. I like this. 1-1. Other side this time from the weekend game, but good, strong penalty once more. Into though, coming forwards again, corner from Benatia. It's gone across the face of goal. It's gone in from Lukaku. Did he do a David Nugent there? That looked a bit weird. The header came in from the other player. Ball in from Benatia, caused all sorts of problems, and it's bacular. And it just bounces off the post and hits Lukaku. He doesn't even do anything. He doesn't even move. And yet he's got the goal. All the work from former Star Trek Enterprise star Scott Bakula there, but goes unrewarded. Well, we're 2-1 down, and I don't really feel kind of unlucky. I'm going to say it's unlucky. Like, we've scored. I mean, there's only really been 3 highlights. It's been a goal from all of them. I mean, in terms of XG, we've actually had the best opportunity, although that was obviously a penalty, so that would be why. Tabata's not having a good game. Matthias actually not having a good game either. Front 3 all tired, so they're all going to come off with the final 20 minutes. We'll go attacking. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. We don't look like we're going to do anything. We don't look like we're going to make any further chances whatsoever. And it's probably going to be a defeat. We'll demand some more. The time is going away though. But away defeat to Inter Milan, not too bad. We've won our first 2 games, so yeah, good position to be in. Disappointing, but there we go. Leaves the group in it's a finely poised position. We're in second place, 6 points, 2 points clear of PSV. Porto have not got any points, which is poor. They're in fourth place. Did we get? I mean, we got out at the right time. They got 2 games in. Well, they got a game in hand over Benfica, 2 in hand over Portimonense, but still, poor start from Porto. Very early days there, of course. But yeah, good position to be in. Obviously, my aim is probably actually to finish in 3rd, so I kind of don't really mind too much. If we make it through to the knockouts, good, but Europa League is where it's at. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Next time, we will be back for, well, it really depends on how far I can get, to be honest. The Monaco game kind of makes sense, actually. It's not too far away, but that's a potentially sort of a dicey game in the race for being the runners-up to PSG. So we might do that. If I can go a bit further in, I will go a bit further in, possibly to Nantes. And the final Champions League group game against PSV, that would probably make a bit more sense. Depends how far I can get, how many games I can play today. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well, and I will see you next time.